Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Hidayat from Class 2A English Education Department of UIN Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung. In this video, I will bring a storytelling with the title Dare to Dream. And also, this video was made to fulfill one of the assignments for the public speaking semester final exam, which was taught by Miss Anugrah Imani. So now, let's move to the story and happy watching. It was told that once in a poor remote village, there was a school having very few students because most of the school-age children had to help their parents to make a living. One day, the only school teachers in the school touched composition to his pupils. Having explained all the rules and guidance, he assigns his students to write an essays. At home, write an essay about your dream, about what you want to be in the future, and tomorrow you are supposed to read your work in front of the class. On the next day, each student stood in front of the class reading his or her own writing. Most of them wanted to become teachers, nor did he set up and don'ts as the signs of agreement. Then, here come his youngest students to share his dreams to the class. He was terrible look, thin as a needle wearing worn-out school uniform. Despite his poor look, he boldly declared his dreams. Someday, when I grow up, I'm going to have a big house up on the hill with beautiful scenery around, surrounded by small cottages for rest places. Among the house, there would be pine trees and the other shady trees. There would be a flower garden with various flowers and colors. There was also an orchard with all the most delicious fruit, ever exciting, which could be plucked by the house and the people around. I will be successful and happy man together with my big family, and guess who go there? And of course, the whole class burst into laughter as they were listening to the ugly little Dean's boy dream. Hey, daydream, get up from your nap, said his friends rudely and humiliatingly. They couldn't stop making fun on him, mock him with rude words. And then, the teachers then become a little upset. He accosted the boys the cause of the boisterous noise. He said, "What you wrote was a fantasy, not dream. You should write like any other student did. Now, you must rewrite your paragraph. Write like your friends." "Teacher, this is my dream. It's not a fantasy. It can be realized," insisted the youngest student. "Hey son, you are living in a poor village. Your family is also a poor one. How can you make all your dreams come true? What a dreamer you are. Now, you must write another logical dream," said the teacher impatiently. "I don't want any other dream. This is my only dreams," said the boy with persistence. "Please, bring in your essay tomorrow. If you don't want to revise your writing, I will give the lowest mark," warning the teachers trying to treat him. And the next morning, the youngest student didn't bring any new compositions, although he was treated and mocked that way before the class. He still insisted on his dream. Due to his stubbornness, to his teacher assignments, he got the worst mark in class. 30 years had passed. The teacher was still a teacher at the school. One day, he took his students to have a study tour to a well-known orchard up on a hill in the village nearby. As he and his students stepped their feet on the spacious and beautiful orchard, they were amazed. Besides the orchard, There was a big and beautiful flowers garden, surrounded by shady and cool trees around. What astonished them more was the big house standing tall, starry and beautifully designed in the middle of the garden like a palace. He who built this palace must be a great man. How can I just figure this out? That there is such a heavenly palace around, said the teachers in amazement. Suddenly, he heard a voice. No, it is not a great man who builds this place. It is just enough students who dare to have a big dream. Surely, his teachers who educate him is supposed to be greater than him. Let's come inside and have the best tea and fruit from the garden, said the voice warmly. The teacher was shocked having heard the answers. He was astonished. His mind wandered back to a scene 30 years ago, and slowly he began to recognize who the man standing in front of him now was. Yes, he was that stubborn student, the one who did not want to change his dream and got the worst mark at all in the class. And now he had become a very successful businessman. His eyes were wet. He felt great and relieved, and at the same time shameful as he mocked the boy's dream 30 years ago. The story explained about hard work, and from here we can take the meaning that no matter how high the ideas we want, there is no impossibility in making it happen. And because basically it is not the status or even the conditions of a person who can achieve these goals, but hard work, focus, and endeavor. And the real key, never underestimate someone because of their current situations. And basically someone's destiny can change over time. And then never underestimate to someone's dream, because success is not seen from one status or outward appearance. And then even if we are from an underprivileged family, and then or we come from the village, but there is no impossibility. But there is no impossibility to reach the goals we want. And for the main point, it is trying and being enthusiastic. That's all for me, and I apologize for the mistake, but for the pronunciation and then for the grammar. And the last, I say thank you very much for your attention. And the last, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.